Hey crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and this is the reflection back on our Christmas boxes from 2023. So in 2023, I made the conscious decision that I wanted to purchase 5 different boxes. We did so. This is us going back and spending a little time now talking about each box, where we rank them 1 to 5, why we did so, and what our thoughts are for 2024. So yeah, it's only the first few days of 2024. Why are we talking about that? It's still fresh in our mind, right? Really had hoped to make this video right after Christmas. Just didn't happen. So much going on. It was just such a blur. It's hard to believe we're already a few days into 2024, but didn't want this to get away from us and wanted to spend some time. So with that said, to give you an idea, we ordered the Missouri Star Quilt box from Jenny's Countdown to Christmas. We ordered one from Open Gate Quilts. We also ordered the box from the Ginger Quilter. We ordered Keepsake Quilting, and finally we ordered Cruisin' Quilt Designs. So 5 boxes, 5 different companies, 5 different locations across the U.S. Probably different business models, different ideas of going in there. This review is not meant to be how much we paid, how much do we think each box was worth, what was the value overall, do we think how much it exceed. That's not what this is about. For us, it's about what did we like in the box, what worked for us, what didn't work for us, and what do we think for 2024. So with that said, we'll rank the boxes in our opinion 1 to 5 and go from there. So number 5 for us would be Cruisin' Quilt Designs. I think Linda and Terry did a lot of things right. They individually wrapped each of the gifts, it looked like, put notes on each gift signed by either Linda and Terry about why they selected what was in there. There were some neat things in there. The Kimberbell journal was a really nice gift. The black light is something that people had told me about using when you're using white on white fabric to figure out what's the right side, wrong side, all of that. There were some cool gifts in there. The quilt coaster, which we have sitting out. There's just some nice things that were in the box. Is it a box that was exciting enough that I would want to order it again in 2024? No. It did give us an exposure to some different things. It did give us some different tools, some things that we had heard about or thought about or seen, just never tried. Now we have some of those things, but it's not a box that we're going to chase after for 2024. I'm sure it's the right box for other people, and I'm sure it resonated with a lot of folks, and that's great. It's just not a box that Guys Craft 2 will come back to in 2024. So they're 5th place for us. 4th place for us may surprise a lot of folks, and that's the Ginger Quilter. I think the Ginger Quilter has a very niche clientele. I think she does a great job in a lot of different ways, and there were some amazing things in that box. When you look at the snowflake stuffed animal that kit and project she gave us, that's a really cool project. The fabric clock is incredible, and we will absolutely make that to have that hanging up, hopefully in the back where you all can see it in the craft room sometime this spring or summer. Again, think that was a great gift. We got the Twas Charm Pack. We had missed that somewhere, and so everybody else was sold out of it, and it came as part of one of our days in the 12 days of Christmas. So again, something really cool. Overall, I think it's a great value. I think the Ginger Quilter does a lot of things right. I think it is a lot of quality and a lot of thoughtfulness that goes in there. It's just not our niche, and it just doesn't always resonate with us. And as such, we won't jump back on for 2024. Again, a lot of good things there, just not doesn't resonate for us. 3rd place for us may also surprise you, and 3rd place for us is Jenny's Countdown to Christmas, Missouri Star Quilt Company. I like a lot of things that were in there for the 25 days, and I will tell you, we knew going in we were not going to either like or be thrilled about everything over a 25-day period. overall, Jenny did some incredible things in that box, right? We got the ugly charm pack, we got the ugly sweater template, we got the patterns, we got the pins, we got several charm packs, the charging light, the felt ornament kit, the patchwork tote bag, which is on our list to get done in January. A lot of nice things. I like the melamine plates, and I like the fact that we happened to do the box last year, so now we have 2 of the coffee mugs with the anticipation that there will be 2 more over the next couple of years. So you end up with that whole set. She did a lot of things right. She's got a great team. I think they've got a tremendous business and following going. I think that also is why we kind of bump her down to number 3. Because it is very corporate, right? So when you're talking about shipping out 33,000 boxes, you're not a small business anymore. You can still claim to be, but that's not small in the quilting world. And with that said, I think that kind of makes us bump them down just a little bit more. And 25 days gets to be a lot. But when you look at Christmas Day and you open that project bag, I mean, that was probably half the cost of the quilt. I mean, what an incredible gift. So 3rd place for us is Jenny's Countdown to Christmas. But with that said, we've already ordered the 2024 box because she gave us the same rate if we would order the box last week, committed to 2024, which, I mean, from a marketing business perspective, she got my $170 a week ago and now gets to hold that money for 6 months. How amazing. I mean, you get 25,000 customers to do that. It's a pretty good operating budget starting the first of the year. So again, it was a great value, great products in there. Did we like everything? No. We did put a few things in our yard sale box that we'll take to the barter and trade down at the Quilt Club. But again, we did reorder that box for 2024. Number 2 for us is Keepsake Quilting. Love that box. I like the fact that it was just one box. There was a lot of stuff in that box. There was about 19 different things is what I listed because I wrote out pretty much everything that was in that box. Really liked the variety. I liked that it had some spring summer. I liked that it had a strawberry pattern, that it had strawberry jam, that it had strawberry fabric. They really themed, I thought, that box nice. Some folks told me that had I received the box in 22, I would have seen a big difference, that they didn't think some of the things were up to the standard of the previous box. I don't know. Will we reorder the box in 2024? Probably. Our mindset is, yes, I really liked that box. I liked what was in there. I liked that it was just one box. We'll have to figure out when we open it. I think we opened this one around the 10th of December. We held off opening ours. I may open it a little bit earlier this year, I guess, if we get it this year. But we'll see. But with that said, Keepsake Quilting comes in number 2 for us, which leaves then the overall champion for us, and that's Open Gate Quilts. I don't know what it is about Open Gate Quilts. Their patterns, the colors, the charm packs, the coordination, just all resonates with me. It just all seems to jump for me. It all comes together very easily for me. Things in that box were just amazing. I loved the ruler set. I loved the tilted presents wall hanging. I loved the tied with a bow, table runner, the calendar that we got. I don't know. Each day almost got more exciting. They put a lot of effort into it. Again, they wrapped each one of their gifts individually in that. And so there was just a lot of neat things in that box. So Open Gates will definitely be on our list for 2024. Excuse me. So with that said, that is our top 5. So Open Gate number 1, Keepsake number 2, Missouri Star number 3, and Ginger and Cruisin' we won't be reordering. So with that said, my name is John. You landed in Guys Craft 2. We appreciate each and every one of our subscribers. If you like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up. We love to read and respond back to all your comments and that, and hopefully continue to grow our channel and to grow our presence out here in the YouTube world. With all that said, that's our 2023 wrap up from the Christmas boxes. And until next time, Happy crafting.